These 4 officers were awarded for saving this baby from a hot car.
You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay. Good freaking spot, boys. Good spot.
But to find out just how heroic they were, let's go 1 year before that, when a baby was trapped in a locked car in one of the hottest months of the year.
She's sweating pretty bad.
How long?
Break it. Break it. It can get over 100 degrees in that car in a very short.
August is the second hottest month after July, so when a baby is already sweating after 3 to 5 minutes of being accidentally trapped, the officers quickly enter panic mode.
She's sweating. Get the FD. Get the FD coming.
Officers first use a slim jam to try to hit the unlock buttons, and while that usually works, this time was a lot different.
Just pressed it, it's not open. Hammer. I hit the unlock twice. I hit it twice.
This one, you just hit the lock. Hey, when it's go time, let me know.
Can everybody back up?
For some reason, the unlock button refused to work, and with time ticking away and tensions high, the officers switched to the most effective tool.
Well, I'm not doing this all day with the baby in the car. Hold on. A2 to 291, just so you know, we're going to bust out this window. The baby's been here too.
While a hammer was sure to get the windows open, there was a fear that shards of glass would fly out and possibly stab the baby. That made this the most tense moment for the mother and the officers.
Swing it. Yeah, 291. Hey, Jason. Wait, here. We're gonna call you. We have. Here. Hold on, we have an ambulance coming.
Yes.
Transport out to Wycliffe DMV on Euclid Avenue. Game log 109732. 109732. So
Good sign. Good sign. She's crying. She's crying.
Can you just hold her on your shoulder? I'm gonna put this on her neck. Okay?
With quick thinking from the officers, this baby was in safe hands in under 3 minutes. But the next kid was stuck in the car for over 15 minutes in the hottest month of the year.
Relay to me.
I have it pushed to start button
Okay.
on my thing. You have to lock the button twice and then hit the start
Right, on
button.
your keys, right.
And I threw it over the front seat, and when I went to go, the back door shut and all the doors were locked. It just turned off.
Okay.
It's been running for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we
It's
have,
not AC, but it just turned off.
Okay. We have a tow truck on the way. They have the ability to pop the lock.
Since the car's AC only just stopped working and the car was parked under a shade, the officer opted to wait for a locksmith to open up the car. But with his arrival came a major problem.
See, it's not letting me in.
If you have to rip that panel off, just rip it off.
There's no panel.
Not getting enough room. Are you able to try to do a back door or no?
Yeah, well, there's a switch there.
I'm not worried about you scratching anything or breaking it.
The door panel was too tight to fit a wedge in, but the locksmith finally got into the back, and while he tried to pry it open, the officer contacted the car's lockout service to get help.
The VIN number, I'm Officer O'Shea with Stewart Police. The VIN number is 1 Golf November Sierra Charlie Bravo Kilo Charlie 7 Foxtrot Romeo 198283. We need it open now.
Okay, we actually do not have a connection with that vehicle, so we're unable to unlock it.
They have OnStar. They've had it in the past.
I understand that, but we don't have an active OnStar account on it, so
I
we're
understand.
not able to unlock it.
You have no way to do it.
No, sir.
That's ridiculous. All right, bye-bye.
The online service was of no help, and the locksmith could not open the door. So with time ticking and no help in sight, the officer went with the most viable option.
Fine. Get the keys. Yeah, hold on. I don't know how to remote start it. Hey! Okay, she's good. She got. There's the key.
We'll get air going.
You get 22 it, we got it. Just don't give her too much water. She okay?
The child was hot but okay thanks to the officer, but the next kid was lucky to have been saved even before the officers arrived.
We didn't know if it was okay for us.
How did you guys get in the car?
It was unlocked. We didn't know it was unlocked. It just.
Oh, baby.
Thankfully, 2 passerbys noticed that the baby was crying and immediately dialed 911. But that uncovered several problems for the officer, including calming the baby down.
I'm trying to, hold on, I've got rescue en route. I don't want to take him out in the hot.
Leave the doors open.
Adam 333.
The officer managed to calm the baby, but if you're wondering how the passerbys got into the vehicle, well, it wasn't locked. And that wasn't even the worst thing about this case.
When you guys came, was he buckled in, or was he just like this?
He was just like that, but he was, facing forward. Or, I don't.
But not buckled. Just in the seat.
Just in the seat.
Was he locked up, or did you guys unbuckle him?
No, we didn't do anything.
Okay.
We didn't do anything.
Okay.
We just opened the doors, and then I was still on with 911.
Okay.
And asked if we should do something, and she said just,
okay.
keep the doors.
He's good for now. Let us deal with what we need to do.
Not only did the parent leave their child unattended in a hot car, but they didn't bother to buckle them or even lock the car door. And it became a lot worse when the parent finally showed up after abandoning the kid for almost 2 hours.
Okay now, but he was screaming when we got here, okay? Just so you know. Okay, baby. He's okay.
He already went to plasma.
Yeah, probably.
So he left the baby in here while he was doing that? So the baby's been in here for...
Probably because
He was actually giving plasma inside. I forwarded his 49 to your KDT.
Okay, negative anything?
Negative. You know your driver's license is suspended though, right?
The man was reportedly getting plasma sites when he was reminded of his child by security. He was duly arrested and charged with child abuse and endangerment, and the baby was treated for fever and dehydration. The Good Samaritans were appreciated for making the officers' jobs easier. But the next hero officers weren't so lucky.
I'm gonna have to, she's been in there about a minute or two. I'm waiting on fire. I'm gonna go for it.
Grandma had locked her keys in the car with a 1-year-old inside. So, although the officer preferred a tactic that would reduce the spread of glass in the car, time was of the essence.
You know you're gonna have to hit it.
Yeah. Just whack it.
Other end.
This end?
Yep.
I'm trying to do it where it's not really. Hey, you okay? You okay? You okay?
Right, I just tell them I put my keys on the seat and it automatically locks.
Door handles up front.
Right here on the side. You see my keys are right there. No, my car you pick up.
Okay.
All right. Hey.
Okay. Hey, Mom. Oh.
Hey, sweetie.
Say hi.
Give me 5. Oh, you got other things to do right now. You okay, sweetie?
Oh, goodness.
You ain't hit her, did it?
No. No, she good.
She got a little water. Yeah, we got any water? Tippy cup or something.
Luckily, the glass shards didn't touch the child who looked sleepy, but just all right. But the kids in the next case weren't holding up too well.
It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We got you. You're okay.
Those were the cries of two girls who were mistakenly locked in the vehicle by their parents for over 10 minutes.
What window are you hitting?
The passenger side.
I hit it hard. I couldn't breathe.
The officer arrived at the scene, but unlike the last officer, he went straight to business.
Thank you. Why isn't this door open?
It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We got you. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here.
It's okay, guys.
The girls were sweating, but it seemed their tears weren't associated with bodily harm. So to ease them up, the officer gave them the rare chance to sit in the front seat of a cop car.
She okay? I'm sure she's upset.
I think she's just upset.
You okay, sweetie? Are you okay? Do you want to see the police dog?
We both walked out, and she's like, you get, because they're on opposite sides, so she's like, I'll get mine, you get yours. I don't know how the door's locked, because I know my lock's broken. I don't ever lock my doors.
Okay.
And went to open it, and it was locked. And I instantly called 911, because I'm like, there's no way we can get in there, Megan.
Right.
My lock's broken.
I don't know if the air's on all the way.
It's okay.
The mothers took responsibility for their faults and nurtured the kids till they stopped crying. But the next parent was very unconcerned about his situation.
Are you Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Is your white Versa outside?
Yeah, my daughter's in there. Yeah.
Your daughter's in there, dude.
I just brought her in because
No, hang on, this man's name is Kada Jones. And if you're wondering why the cops are looking for him, that's because he left his 2-year-old daughter in a scalding hot car for nearly an hour.
I make sure I lay down the windows and everything.
No, we had to bust the windows to make entry. She's in the back of the emergency vehicle right now. You see this paramedic car right here?
No,
this car right here?
I just ran in there.
No, dude. No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
The 2-year-old was found by a bystander burning up with labored breathing while she sat in the car between 100 to 105 degrees.
The window down on the one side.
The window's down. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? The window's down?
Look. Look on the right side. My window's down.
Why did you take your child with you?
It was raining. I just brought it back over here.
Yeah.
Don't you see it's raining?
Hold still.
Don't you see how hot it is out here?
Oh my God.
It's Florida.
Jones seemed to undermine the situation and was only concerned about proving his innocence to the point where he didn't even ask after his daughter.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, Matty, I'm not making all this up. Why do you think this show is here?
Bro, I'm not like...
I mean, why would you leave the kid in the car? Raining or not, man?
Because I just...
You can't do it.
This is my second Instacart. She got wet the first time.
Hop on the seat, man. Hop in. Watch you getting in.
Man, fuck.
Jones was arrested and charged with child neglect while the 2-year-old was treated on the scene and released to her mother. But the next trapped burning kid was in extreme discomfort as he was covered in his own vomit.
4244, I'm gonna have to attempt to break window. The child has been throwing up. It's okay. I know. What's the matter? I know. What is it? What is it? I know, man. I'm sorry. I know. Okay. If y'all can try to make contact with the parent or something in there, I don't know.
What is it?
The officer arrived after a report from an unknown caller about a child crying in a parking lot. Since he was covered in vomit, he must have been left there for quite a while and needed urgent help.
I know. I got it. It's okay.
Listen. It's okay. It's okay. I know. You're okay. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see. I know. I'm so sorry.
The baby was now in an air-conditioned environment with the officer trying to clean her up. But up till now, there was no clue about who the parent was, but that was only about to change.
Is this your daughter?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay. I know. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Come here. I know. She seems to be alert.
The child was handed to an EMT and eventually to her mother. It's unclear if the woman was charged with child endangerment, but the next parent was charged with a lot more after taking down a school stop sign and running from police.
Hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
The man was chased down and cuffed, but if you're questioning the relevance of this pursuit, listen to what he says next.
My son in the car. Wait, your son in the
Clear
car?
the channel?
Yeah, 10-4. Can I get someone back to his car? You left his son in there.
The man ran away from the cops and left his son in the car. This was very concerning, but it became much worse when the officers realized that the car was locked with the kids still inside.
Get in the car right now, but they have a wrecker coming ASAP, hopefully.
Please just bust his window out.
I just don't want to shed glass if you don't have to.
Yeah, I got you.
Baby in there, you know, and the AC's on. If the AC wasn't on,
Absolutely.
If the AC wasn't on, I'd say we'll break it, but the fact that it's on, I don't want to break glass near the baby. So I'll just wait.
Since the baby was asleep and the car was on, they decided to use a less lethal method to pry the door open.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, perfect. Let me get that too. Both. Thank you.
The officers were going to lower the window or open the car door using the slim jams, a much safer route considering they had spare time, but that quickly changed immediately after the officer noticed this.
The baby's starting to cry. Oh, that was close.
The baby was now up and had started crying. Although the car was still on, multiple things could cause this, and they all prompted the officers to get him out faster.
There you go.
I get it?
Yeah, see? I come in and help out.
Nice. We appreciate it.
The officers were now successful, and as they carried the baby to their squad car, they realized why exactly the baby was crying.
What's that? Oh, there's a bottle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you want, some food.
Hi, this is Deputy Stubblefield, Volusia County Sheriff's Office. We had an incident where we ended up taking a male to jail, and he has a newborn, I want to say probably about 4 weeks old maybe, in the vehicle, and we have no way of getting in touch with any other kinfolk, and we need DCF to respond here to figure out what to do with the child.
The child was handed to DCF and eventually to a family member. The officers did a great job from catching the father to rescuing the child. But the next 4 officers were so heroic that they were given life-saving awards.
Good freaking spot, boys. Good spot.
It happened on January 19th, 2023, when officers in search of a stolen Kia Optima with a baby inside saw an exact model on the other side of a fence of an apartment complex.
Sir, we got a fence in front of us. I'm trying to climb over it now.
Upon contact, the baby was extremely hot, motionless, and appeared lifeless, so it quickly turned from a stolen vehicle operation to a life-or-death situation.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, darling.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, baby girl. Hi. Hi. What's this, huh? Some water, huh? Yeah? There you go. There you go, sweetheart, okay? You're okay. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay. Good freaking spot, boys. Good spot. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay. You're okay, baby girl. Good spot, man. You're okay, darling.
The baby was eventually sent to a hospital and afterward checked out and reunited with her mother. The baby made a full recovery thanks to the officers, and so all 4 of them were awarded a life-saving award for their heroic actions.
Officer Stephen Zawacki, Officer Martin Pollitt, Officer Anthony